everyone, I'm Bridget and welcome to today's lesson. The topic for today's lesson is 5 most popular American bands. Let's get started. Nirvana. Nirvana. Kurt Cobain was the lead singer of Nirvana. Nirvana was one of the first bands to hit it big from Seattle's grunge scene. Songs like Smells Like Teen Spirit and Heart-Shaped Box. Their songs are very popular and are all over the radio to this day. Simon and Garfunkel. Simon and Garfunkel. Simon and Garfunkel are excellent singers. Simon and Garfunkel have very beautiful songs, including Sound of Silence and Bridge Over Troubled Water. Like a bridge over troubled waters, I will lay me down. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I'm totally off key. The sound of silence. The Grateful Dead. The Grateful Dead. Fans of The Grateful Dead are sometimes referred to as Deadheads. Everyone has heard of The Grateful Dead, and some of their popular songs include Touch of Grey and Truckin. The Ramones. The Ramones. The Ramones are a very popular band. Punk music would not be the same were it not for the Ramones. They were at the forefront of the punk scene in the 70s. Some of their very famous songs include I Wanna Be Sedated and Blitzkrieg Bop. Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band. Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band. Known for their 4-hour-long concerts, Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band is one of the most memorable shows you can see. Some songs you may know from them are Dancing in the Dark and Born in the USA. 5 most popular sports. Let's get started. Soccer. Soccer is probably the most popular sport in the world. In America, it's called soccer. In other places, in other countries, it's usually called football. Soccer is a game that's played totally without your hands. You kick the ball back and forth to your team members, trying to score a goal. The biggest soccer tournament in the world is the FIFA World Cup, where countries from around the globe compete to be the very best. Football. Football. A lot of football players get injured because it's a very rough sport. In America, we call this game football, but in other countries, they say American football. Football is a game that's played with a football that's carried in your hand, which is very counterintuitive. You pass the football, you run yards, and you try to score touchdowns. In America, we have the Super Bowl, which is the biggest game of the year. Everyone around the country watches this big football game. Baseball. Baseball is called America's national pastime. Baseball is a very popular sport around the world. There's a pitcher who pitches the ball, and then there's the batter who hits the ball and runs around the bases to score runs. Basketball. Basketball. Many basketball players live like rock stars. You dribble the ball, which means bouncing the ball, and you shoot it through a hoop to get points. Hockey. Hockey. Hockey is incredibly popular in Canada. Hockey is a game that's played on ice skates, and the players skate around on the ice with hockey sticks, hitting a hockey puck to score goals. Today is 5 biggest festivals in the United States. Coachella. Coachella. Every year my friend goes to Coachella and talks about how hot it was. Coachella is a very popular music and arts festival that takes place in California. It's very popular with young adults and people who love live music. A lot of very popular groups and bands perform at Coachella. Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras is the most famous festival that takes place in New Orleans. Mardi Gras literally means Fat Tuesday. Mardi Gras. It's a huge street festival. People flock to the streets, listening to good jazz music, all kinds of music. It's all about having fun. Comic-Con International. Comic-Con International. More than just comics, you can find video games and movie stars at Comic-Con International. For short, you can just call it Comic-Con. Comic-Con is my personal favorite festival. Everyone dresses up like their favorite characters from video games, TV shows, and movies. It's a lot of fun to walk around and try to guess who each character is. Tribeca Film Festival. Tribeca Film Festival. Tribeca Film Festival is one of the most prestigious events in film. Tribeca Film Festival takes place in New York City, and people come to show off their new feature-length films and short films. South by Southwest. South by Southwest. South by Southwest always has the hottest indie bands. South by Southwest is a festival that takes place in Texas. It has a music component, it has a film component. It's a very well-known and popular festival in the US. And that brings us to the end of today's lesson. 5 biggest festivals in the United States. Which festivals are you familiar with? Have you been to any of these festivals? Leave a comment below. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you liked the video and subscribe to our channel.